Zell boy army. Woo! It is a big day for FIFA 21. A lot of content has just dropped. We have the Foot Freeze promo, some interesting players in that. And probably, in my opinion, the bigger one, we have icon swaps. I'm going to be doing 2 videos tonight. This one is dedicated to the icon swaps. I'll be looking at all the options you're going to have for icon swaps, how to get them, and I'll be discussing which ones I think are personally going to be the best to do. So that's going to be this video, and then I'm going to do a video again probably in an hour from now, where we'll be looking at the Foot Freeze promo, the SBC, the objectives, and some of the players that I think are pretty good and all that. In that, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Every day I'm putting out new spicy content dedicated to helping you guys improve at the game. And yeah, lots of people have been improving from this channel. I do tactics, gameplay tutorials. I look at all the new promos. I recommend good cards, squad builders, all this type of stuff to help you guys improve. So let's look into icon swaps. A quick one while I'm here. Prime icons are out. Let's have a quick look before we actually get into the icon swaps, if any of the prime icons are on the market yet. I've always wanted to get Raul's prime. I mean, a lot of these just aren't going to be on the market, are they? Has it dropped? This is the reason I sold a lot of my icons before, because I knew primes were coming. I can't even see one on the market yet. Brazy, surely you'd be on. Just seeing any icon. Is there any icons on the market who are prime? I was told that we had prime icons on the market, but I can't even see one. There we go. Prime Perla. That's one icon on the market. Shows you the drop rate on these. What's Suka's prime like? Because he's in the swaps. We'll have a look at probably in a video tomorrow when more are on the market, boys. And I'll properly look at all the icons. Objectives, though. This is where you go to see your icon swaps progress. So, there's 11 you can do right now. So, bear that in mind when it comes to looking at which icon swaps you can choose. So, go to objectives to look at them. They're pretty simple, to be honest. Doesn't look as much of a grind, I don't think. You have to win 6 matches in the live foot friendly 1 league with at least 5 first-round Premier League players in your starting squad. 6 with 5 Serie A, 6 with 5 La Liga. They have to be first owner, remember. You can right-click on a player and check that. 6 with 5 first owner Bundesliga. 6 with 5 first owner French League. The bottom 3 of this are just basic stuff you're going to do anyway, and that's scoring 10 separate matches. Well, you have to win 30 matches, so to win matches you have to score. Scoring 20, scoring 30. So you're going to be able to get all these done. You're going to be able to get all these done whilst you're doing these anyway. So that isn't too bad. This one's a bit rubbish. Win 5 squad battle matches on minimum world-class difficulty. I mean, most people won't struggle too much with that. It's more just you have to play 15 squad battle matches. That's pretty long. But I think the icon swaps, win 30 matches here, win 15 squad battle matches. We're looking at maybe 10 to 15 hours of grinding. Considering what we're getting for free, I actually think this is pretty reasonable for me here. I don't think this is too bad. I think they've done all right here. Credit where it's due. Not that they'll care for credit for me, I guess, but yeah. Let's actually go and look at the icon swaps. So you go to squad building challenges, and then swaps. So the first one, you can see above the shield. Well, if you can see what the reward is. If you move the right stick down, you can see how many tokens they cost. So 2 icon swaps tokens will give you 2 ultimate packs, but they are untradeable. So you have to remember that. You can get for free tokens, you can get a guaranteed pack with 585 plus players in. You can get these are all untradeable. Bear in mind that I think everything in icon swaps is untradeable. You can get for 5 tokens 83 plus rare player pack, 25 of them. That's quite a lot of players, to be fair, that are 83 plus. That'll go a long way to complete an SBC, to be fair, at some point. That's not bad. Baby Vidic for 7 tokens. A base icon pack for 8 tokens. So you have to think. You can probably get 8 tokens in about just the not the squad battle ones, but the other 8, you can probably get that in about, I don't know, winning 30 games, that'll take a while, but people probably quit because they have to win if they go down. So maybe 5 to 10 hours, depending on how good you are. The base icon packs were costing 600-700k before, so that's actually pretty decent, to be honest. Out of interest, as we go through this, what are you guys going to go for? What tickles your fancy? Which one are you looking at getting? Okay, Hadji. 9 tokens. Let's look at the players, by the way, as we go through. So, Vidic, this card's decent. The weak foot's a bit of a liability. 2-star, like, it's not the end of the world, but I want 3-star generally. He's a bit slow. If this Vidic had like 82 pace, oh yeah, 100%. Would love a bit of Nemanja. But yeah, 77 pace, bit low. He's got everything else you want generally though. Hadji, I was saying in the video the other day, bit underrated. I think this is his mid card. 4-star, 4-star. Put a Hunter on. He gets 99 shot power, 92 finishing. He's a very well-rounded card, to be fair. I think that's pretty decent for 9 tokens. I don't think it'll appeal to a lot of people, but I actually think Hadji is pretty good. The base or mid-icon pack. So you basically, for 2 more tokens, you get a chance at a mid-icon pack instead of a base. For 2 tokens, probably worth it. Not bad. Davos Suker. So right now, I'm playing my PS account a bit. And I've got a tournament, Club World Cup next week, which starts, and my PS team's pretty crap. And you can only get 11 tokens. And Davos Suker. So Davos Suker is the most expensive one we can get right now, because that goes to 12 tokens. So you can get 11 tokens in the next week. I might do that Suker for 11 tokens and grind it over the next week. 4-star, 4-stars, good at striker. With a Hunter, he has 97 sprint speed, 99 finishing. He's clinical. His passing's not bad. He's actually going to be pretty good on the ball with that dribbling. I think this Suker for 11 tokens is good. I think he's actually pretty good. Again, this set of swaps doesn't really have many of those like sexy icons that everyone's going to go crazy about, but I think they're pretty reasonable for what EA are expected to put in. So for 4 more tokens than the base icon pack, you get a guaranteed mid-icon pack. I think in December, that's pretty good, but you have to remember this is probably going to have to wait a couple of weeks before the next set of swap tokens, so it might be a month, to be honest. So this will be January when you get it, but I don't think that's bad for 12 tokens. Coman, too slow. If he was a CDM, so you could get him on chem at that, and he had a bit more pace, great card. But 3-star, he's too slow. He's like the first one that I'd be like, don't even consider that. Just a waste. Frank Rijkaard, pretty good. Bit better weak foot, similar pace, but he's got the CDM chemistry. So that's decent. The mid or prime icon pack. So now we're looking at 3 more tokens than that. I would have liked to have seen a guaranteed prime icon pack for 15 tokens, to be honest. If you fancy your chances at a bit of risk, then who knows? 15 tokens for that. We get 11 now, so I think we're going to end up getting 22 tokens. So, unfortunately, you won't be able to get the base icon and the mid or prime. This 89 plus mid icon pack, that's interesting. I'm not going to do that for this video, but I think for that you'd have to like properly look at all the mid icons that are 89 plus and see how many good ones compared to bad ones there are. This one, interesting. Get to actually pick your icon from free. That's not bad. And then this Henry, 17 swaps. This Henry is actually pretty damn good. But I wouldn't be doing 17 swaps with him because I'd rather just get Neymar. I know this guy's free, but when there's some of this other stuff, and you're going to have to wait a month probably to save his tokens, I would probably leave this Henry because I'd rather just get Neymar, and you can only really tend to have one left winger unless you're an absolute madman and you played 3-4-3 or something like that. So Henry, great, is the best player in this, but because you're not going to be able to get him for a month compared to some of the other players, I wouldn't be going for him. Same with Rijkaard and Coman. So the only players I would consider would be Hadji, Suker. I probably wouldn't consider Vidic either because for a centre-back, he's not going to be too much of a game changer. And you may as well just get Gomez or Varane, who have more pace anyway. So Hadji or Suker if you want a player. And they're both central players, and that for chemistry is going to be really good. I think because Suker's a striker, I would go for him. I think this Suker actually looks very good. I've not used him, but I've played against him and he always seems pretty good. He's left-footed, which a lot of people don't remember. And when you stick a Hunter on, he looks very good. So I think on my PlayStation account, I'm probably going to grind this and go for Suka. I think on my Xbox account, I might actually go for the mid or prime icon pack. I'm probably going to get screwed with that. But for my Xbox God Squad, you can see I've got 4.5 million coins. The only thing that's really going to pay off for me is going to be a great icon. And none of these icons are good enough for me, but you know, in a prime icon pack, bit of roulette. The 89 one's interesting, but I think I'd be more... This one, you're probably more guaranteed to get something good. But this one, I think I fancy my chances at this one, and it's more risk, but more chance of a huge pull if you get a big icon. The mid icon pack at 12 tokens, I probably wouldn't go for that, but this is where we get into like different options, I guess. You can go for a 12 token mid icon pack, and then you could get a base or mid icon pack with the other 10. If we get 11 again, so we get 22 tokens, you could do that. So it's interesting, isn't it? You have to consider all the different options when you add them up. Out of the packs, I wouldn't go for the 2 ultimate packs. If you can't be asked to grind, you just want a few cheap packs, and yeah, not bad. The 83-25, the 25-83 plus players is a lot better than the 85 one, in my opinion. I'd go with that. I think that these aren't bad for what they are, but I would rather just go for players or a big icon pack, to be honest. So for me, for PlayStation, I'm going to go for Suka. For Xbox, I think I'm going to go for Prime Icon Pack. If you're, for general people considering, I would go either Suka or one of the big icon packs. If you fancy 2 icon packs, mid icon and the base or mid icon pack, and then I'd go for the Prime Icon pack if it was the other one. Base icon, if you want a bit more guarantee, I guess, that's something good, that one could be pretty good. But yeah, I think icon swaps, this one is actually decent considering it's not that big of a grind. You're getting these for free, you have to remember. I think EA have done pretty good on this one. And you guys know I'm more than willing to criticise EA. I've called them out on plenty of content before saying it's rubbish. Like that Bruno Fernandes SBC today, absolute joker of a price. 1 million coins. They must be having a laugh, chuckle in Vancouver. But yeah, icon swaps, I think those are good. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Let me know what you are going to go for. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you tune in soon for the Foot Freeze video I'm doing tonight.